This one is called My First Shoot with Perry Farrell. So a good friend of mine at Exposure magazine, my bestie, Erin Cully, asked me if I could shoot Perry for the magazine. So Erin knew Perry very well. Actually, I think she kind of lived with him at one time. And she knew the band very well. So she was like, can you do the shoot with Perry for the magazine? And I said, sure. Why not? I'd become a fan. Let's do this. So we did the shoot at Studio 46 in Los Angeles. Perry showed up, and we did some portraits against white. We did, color, black and white, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And then I had this idea that, hey, Perry, what about you in bed? I'll shoot down over you, and we'll do this really great bed shot. You can be in the sheets. You can, make it look like you don't have any clothes on. It can be really cool. So he was down for it, and he said, let's do it. So we did this session with the bed, which now has become Jesus Christ Pose, which the song Jesus Christ Pose is written about by Chris Cornell and Soundgarden. So we did this setup, and there's a bunch of shots, and every shot in the roll, you could look at the film and you'll be like, great shot, great, every shot is amazing. I get to the end, I yell out last roll, which is like 12 shots in a row. So I'm clicking through this last roll, knowing that this is the end of the day, and I get to that last frame of the last roll, and Perry just drops out the Jesus Christ pose, and I knew I was about as sure can be about going, that is the shot. After roll, I go, that's the shot. I knew it right from there. So we ended up, getting the film process, deliver the proof sheets to the magazine, and the magazine, the art director at the time, didn't like the shoot, didn't like the bed pictures, didn't like the portraits, for whatever reason, and I don't really care, and it didn't matter to me at all. It was like, okay. So he asked me if I could do a reshoot in something a little bit simpler, something that could be on the cover. And I said, okay, cool. So what ended up happening was we set up the second shoot, this time at Studio 46 again, and this time I had Perry, we came up with this idea about painting him silver from the waist up, like getting silver makeup and just covering him from silver and doing this crazy thing with glasses and without glasses. So we did the shoot, and it was amazing because we did this whole silver, hair, and I had these great round glasses, which I still have to this day, that he wore. And those pictures came out, and they loved it and put it on the cover of Exposure, and the rest is history. But I love both photo sessions are amazing. They've become iconic. Perry's iconic. He made me look good. He's one of my favorite subjects to ever shoot. I don't think I ever took a bad picture of Perry, no matter what.